Hello everyone, boy Derek Diablo, Diablo TV, like and subscribe, do things you're supposed to do. And I'm here preparing for my influencer title eliminator, July 21st, Clapham Grand, DKM Plush, big up DKM Plush. And what I want to talk about is, over the weekend, I was in London at the O2 Arena, biggest arena in London, for the crypto fight, CFN crypto fight night, where the headliner was CRIS CYBORG, the CRIS CYBORG versus ARIA Wild. Now, for those of you who don't know who ARIA is, she's an influencer boxer. She's had one influencer boxing match on DKM Plush. She's also booked in, she's going to be fighting on, have a look for ARIA Wild. Big up ARIA Wild. She's going to be fighting also, same card as me. She fought CRIS CYBORG. All right, think about that for a second. CRIS CYBORG, one of the baddest combat athletes in history. Straight up. Women's pound for pound best. Everything. For those who know CRIS CYBORG, I don't got to say too much. So, she was meant to fight an influencer in a boxing match. We know she's an MMA fighter, but a boxing match, obviously her hands are deadly as well. They couldn't find an influencer boxer female. From what I heard, they couldn't find one. Nobody would take it. And ARIA took it. Big up to Coach Pepper, her coach. In this game, in combat sports, I've coached a lot of taekwondo athletes at state and national championships over the years. Big up all my students, all my fighters. And you got to have the trust with your coach. And, you know, everybody was saying, a lot of people was out there talking, saying ARIA is going to get killed, she's going to get murdered, she's going to get destroyed. I've been in that situation too. Some people say, oh, I'm going to get murdered by so-and-so and this and that. Or I've been in situations where I know guys are national champions, I'm putting one of my guys in there. You got to have trust, and your coach ain't going to let you get killed. Your coach ain't going to let harm come to you. You go out there, you do your best, you do what your coach tells you to do, you do what you've been trained to do. But ARIA Wild, you earned a big fan in me. And I hope all my people check her out and support her, because she took a fight that nobody else in the entire female influencer box will take. She only had one fight before this. So big up to her training, her coach, Coach Pepper. I've had the pleasure of working alongside with them, meeting up with them along with my coach and my team, which I'll be revealing soon. And then I seen ARIA afterwards, and I seen Coach Pepper, and I congratulated them. Okay, so she lost. She made it to the first round. She took some big shots, but she gave some shots. She handled herself. She looked like she belonged out there. And then she went down in the second. She wasn't able to continue. Fair play. Losing to one of the greatest people in the world, and the greatest people in history, who everybody else is scared to fight, and being able to walk out of there without being led away on a stretcher, it's a big result. Now, where does that leave ARIA? What female influencer is going to fight her now? And it's going to be, well, I'm sure she gonna have a lot more opportunities now coming up, and she's already booked in on DKM Plus. How about that? People say she's gonna get annihilated, she's gonna get finished, it's gonna be over in 2-3 seconds. That's what everybody says. I didn't tell her nothing like that. You can't shake the confidence of your fighter. That's why your fighter has to trust in their coaches. I've been in that situation. So ARIA, big up. CRIS CYBORG, big up. I met CRIS CYBORG afterwards, talked to her, let her know I'm got some great team. American top team. I told her my master, Marcelo Silveira. So I had a nice chat with her. Cheers to CRIS CYBORG. Now look what happened with her after this fight. Now I just seen she signed a PFL. They're calling her women's, pound for pound #1. So now she's going to PFL, which I bet you she'd dominate that. She might be the champion and walk away with the champion. So where does it leave ARIA Wild? The world is your oyster, my sister. Cheers to ARIA. See you around. Cheers to Coach Pepper. Maximum respect.